Hi, I'm Rudy Marsh, and this is ForgetLuck.com. Today we're talking about craps. I have it listed as one of my favorite best games. It has a very good, very low house advantage, even though it's pretty simple to play. You just have to know what to watch out for, and you have to avoid certain plays on the table. The basic play in craps is the pass line. It's pretty straightforward. You just wait until the dealer takes the puck off of the table, everybody groans, and then you put your pass line bet down. The way the game works is the shooter will roll 2 dice, and if it's a 7 or 11, you win your pass line bet. If it's a 2, 3, or 12, you lose it. Otherwise, the point is set. So if somebody rolls an 8, 10, 6, 4, something like that, that number becomes the point, and the dealer will put that puck back out over that number to signify that's the point. So, when the point is set, the idea is to roll that point number before rolling a 7. If you roll a 7 before the point number, you crap out, everybody loses, pass line bets, the table gets cleared, everybody groans, and they start a new game. If you hit the point before 7, then everybody wins, and that's what people want. So, after a point is set, you can bet extra money called odds. You just put that money behind your bet, and it's actually even money. There's no house advantage on odds bets, so I recommend playing the maximum you're comfortable with. Hopefully the maximum the house will allow. Anywhere from 2, 3, 4 times up to 100 times in some casinos. In the Borgata, my favorite casino in Atlantic City, it's 5 times, which I think is about average. That lowers the house odds from a pass line bet, straight up pass line bet, which is about 1.41% house advantage, down to 0.326 house advantage for playing full odds. Because the odds bet is no house advantage, so you're basically playing flip the coin with the house. There is another bet that is just as fundamental as the pass line bet called the don't pass. I'll talk about that in another video. The odds are actually a little bit better, so you might want to check that video out. But craps can be a very intimidating game to get started in because there's so many plays, there's people talking in some crazy foreign language, it sounds like, and you really don't have to worry about any of that. When you first start playing, all you really need to do is play pass line or don't pass and odds, and that's all you need to worry about. You don't even have to roll or shoot. You can just put your hand up whenever the croupier asks you if you'd like to roll. Just say no thanks, unless of course you're comfortable doing that. But you can pretty much just stay in the background, bet, and it's easy. There's nothing to it really. I put a Bodog game under this video for you to practice on. There are no ads or anything, so you don't have to worry about it. It's just, I highly recommend at least getting to know the basic rules before you start playing. There are tons of other bets in craps, dozens, but you don't really need to worry about most of those. I will put an odds table so you can kind of see how bad some of them are. You can really lose a lot of money in craps, and that's pretty much what the house depends on for their money. The basic pass line with odds bet is very low return for the casino, so they hope that you bet on other stuff like hard eights and field bets and stuff like that that you really shouldn't be doing unless you like giving the casino extra money. And you can actually get comped pretty well with craps. For a $10 flat bet, with or without odds, doesn't matter, you stand to lose on average about $7 an hour playing playing a $10 table. Now, of course, you can lose a lot more or you can make money, but on average, that's about how much you'd expect to lose from a $10 craps game. Now, remember, I said with or without odds because odds has no casino house advantage, so there's no expected loss from that. So it's a pretty good game overall. It's a lot of fun. People really get into it as long as you're playing pass line. If you play don't pass, it's another story in the other video. Please leave some comments for me. I always love to see them. If you have any questions about the game or anything else, feel free to email me, rudy@forgetluck.com. And thanks for watching.